Welcome back into Cougar Tracks here on the KSL Sports YouTube page and KSL News Radio. BYU wide receiver Parker Kingston is playing the best football of his BYU career, and he's getting ready to take on the Utes for the second time in his BYU career. I caught up with Parker this week at practice, see how he's doing in his mindset heading into this matchup against the Utes.
Okay, here we have Parker Kingston. A big game this last game. Yeah, how you feeling about Utah?
I'm excited. It's going to be a good game. We got a rivalry game coming up. You know what the game means, so it's going to be fun.
Nice. What are you game planning for this week?
You know, I can't disclose that information with you.
It's BYU football game week, and it's not just any week, it's rivalry week. And joining me now is local in-state product, Roy High School, Parker Kingston, who had a big game last week against Arizona. Parker, I'm curious, after a big game like that, maybe it could be easy to bask in the glory of that win and a personal experience, but how quickly did you turn the page to Utah?
Yeah, as soon as the game was over, it's a new week, right? As soon as we get home, no one cares about what I did in Arizona. It's a new week. I got to keep grinding. I got to keep on my plays and keep getting better so I can keep stacking those games on top of each other.
How was that the same attitude from the rest of the team that you've seen so far after that Arizona game? Just get after it to Utah?
Yeah, that's how it is after every week. Once the game's over, we're on to the next week, and I've seen it. We came out and we're firing this week. I mean today, and it was, Tuesdays are rough, especially because we had a late night Sunday, but bodies don't feel the best. But we came out and we had a good practice.
What makes this team so good at being able to be process oriented, move on, and really just focus in on whoever the opponent is that given week?
Yeah, I think it's just our culture and what we do. We don't like to dwell on the past, and we like looking on the future and what we want to accomplish. And each game is a step into our future and into our accomplishments down the road. And I think we want to take it 1 week at a time. And once that game's over, we're on to the next.
They love you out here, Parker. The West Virginia game, Kalani noted he felt like you were finally back at your full strength health. You agree with that sentiment, and how you feeling health-wise?
Yeah, I finally felt like I was myself again, and I felt like I showed it too. And it's been great to be back to myself. And those first 2 weeks sucked, honestly. Like, I wasn't myself, I wasn't confident, and to be able to get that confidence back in those ECU and Colorado game, then finally break out against West Virginia felt good.
Do you feel like that maybe attributed on punt return, those early games, just some of the miscues early on, to maybe just that lack of confidence with the injury?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I wasn't fully confident in myself, and I was trying to run different and not just have that hammy not be part of my running motion, I guess. So I was swinging the ball a lot, but I mean, I shouldn't still make those mistakes even if I am injured, but I think that definitely played a role in it.
How confident are you playing now, though? I mean, you had a big punt return, too. I think it's kind of getting overlooked in your career day in the receiving game that set up the late game in the fourth quarter. Just how good do you feel now?
Yeah, I feel great. I mean, I feel like I'm proving everyone wrong, and I'm proving everybody that I can play receiver. And I'm not just a punt returner. I'm not just a special play guy. So it's been fun. I'm happy that I'm able to be back there returning punts again. Hopefully we can get one soon.
That's a good point. What's kept you in an area where college football is very transactional? It can be easy to move on if you're not getting the volume of snaps that you maybe want in a game. What's kept you always I'm going to stay the course, be here at BYU, and compete?
Yeah, I think it's just your hard work always pays off, and I think everything happens for a reason, right? If you stick the course, and just being able to stay here, and go through all the ups and downs, I think has built me into who I am today, and has helped me become the player I am.
How would you describe your chemistry with Bear right now?
I say it's at an all-time high. Obviously, we didn't get those fall camp reps, and to be able to come back and just grind during practice and get those in-game reps, I think has really helped.
How do you like the spot here now, rivalry week? Local guy. What do you remember about growing up, seeing this rivalry? If you watched it at all as a kid, what do you make of this rivalry historically?
Yeah, I mean, it's always been a big game, especially as an in-state kid. You'd show up to school in elementary, and everyone's either wearing all red or all blue this week. But it's an awesome game. I mean, the nerves are unlike any other game, and but you can't treat it like that. You got to treat it like just another game. You just got to go 1-0 on the week, and I think that's what we're gonna do.
Were you all red or all blue as a kid?
I was actually neither. So I was all Boise State blue. So I could care less about the rivalry, but it was always fun. I would always like bait each other, like eat them into fighting, so it was always fun.
Now it's Cougar Blue, though.
Now it's Cougar Blue. Yep.
The emotions are high in this one, as you noted. I think last year was your first experience in the rivalry, if I'm not mistaken, because I remember you committed in the 2021 season in high school. When you came away with that win as a team, what did you make of just the emotions living it last season?
Yeah, I mean, it was awesome. Obviously, all the fans are going nuts. When we came back, the whole parking lot over there was filled with students. But it's awesome to put on and win for your community and for your fans because, I mean, it's crazy how much our fans hate each other. And but it was a crazy game. It was fun to get that win. We didn't play our best last year, so we're hoping to come out and play our best this year.
Is it hard to tune out those fans, and whether it's classrooms or in the community? Is it hard to tune out that noise that the fans do bring to this thing?
Yeah, I mean, it's not hard. Honestly, I like looking at it because I think it's just funny. Like, I enjoy looking at Twitter comments and just what people say because it's what I enjoy doing because it's funny to see what people say. But no, I don't think it's that hard. It's fun once everyone's rocking. I mean, it was rocking at Utah last year, and we got a better atmosphere here, so it's going to be even better.
So much is made for people on the outside, maybe not with the team, that say like, oh, these teams have so much crossover. We see it in the coaching staffs. Do you know the players in that secondary at Utah or players on Utah's team that you were friends with in high school or whatnot?
Yeah, obviously we have a bunch of mutual friends. I'm close with Smith. I was really close with Logan when he was here. John Henry, I knew a lot. So there's a lot of guys over there that we've played against in high school, and it's going to be fun.
Your thoughts on going up against Utah's secondary that includes Smith?
Yeah, they're good. They're talented. We played against them last year. They have one new DB that we didn't play against, but they're solid, and I'm excited to get after them.
Areas of focus this week as we kind of wrap this up, just focuses this week for the offensive side getting ready for this game? Yeah,
just taking care of the ball, obviously, and executing our assignments, making those blocks downfield to spring LJ for the long runs, and just doing what we do and not changing anything, just treating it like another week.
And trying to unhitch the wagon. You don't have unhitch the trailer. You don't have any issues with that. Chase maybe is. I know that you're kidding, but trying to break out a big play. How big is that? Getting those chunk yardage plays.
Yeah, they're massive. I think this is like the most explosive our offense has been in a while, and we've had massive plays, and I think we're just going to keep continuing to doing that.
And that's BYU wide receiver Parker Kingston. Appreciate Parker for joining me this week after practice, and that's going to do it for this edition of Cougar Tracks. I hope all of you enjoyed it. We'll be back tomorrow with some Big 12 football picks and a whole lot more as BYU versus Utah countdown continues here on Cougar Tracks, and it's powered by KSL Sports and KSL News Radio.